Back again with another music video reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you click the thumbnail, you're probably here to check out some new DAX. So DAX is an artist that I am becoming more familiar with. I've only heard a couple of his songs. I've heard What It Is to Be a Man, Dear Alcohol, and I think the last one was God's Eye. And he's been putting some videos out and some music out because that one came out probably just a couple weeks ago. But I wonder if may have a new album coming out or something. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, through my limited experience of him, he's a very interesting artist in the fact that there's good bits of singing that happen with some rap. And I believe you guys have told me that he kind of originated with just some spoken poetry and different things like that. So I believe he is a Christian artist, as he does have a lot of those references in his music. And a lot of folks definitely seem to like that. And it seems to help a lot of folks. And I definitely think that's a great thing, especially in the times that we're in currently. So the one that we're talking about today is The Abyss. The Abyss. I'm excited to check it out. It just came out a few days ago, actually, so we're pretty actually punctual on this one, which is nice. All right, let's get it. Just a small question.
Everything I did, I always gave it my best. I don't know if anyone relates, but the feeling that I get is like a truck sitting on my chest. Wondering how much do I got left? My last call, my last step. I'm not gonna wait just to see what's next. I go hard cause today could be my last breath. We do life and we can't relive it. We only get one chance. If you blink, then you might just miss it. Swear you'll miss it. Many people come and go, they all just visit. Don't ever expect nothing different. Just listen as I paint this image that you'll all revisit. Yeah, my glass half empty, but I still might sip it. I was traumatized. What would you have said when you was looking in my mama's eyes? Nothing. Yeah, I might have said I was okay, but I probably lied. So this pain is how I harmonize. Make an impact, that's what I personify. And yes, I'm making music that you cannot just define by the numbers on my Spotify. All of this pain, I just wanna be happy. Mom almost died the same day that she had me. Driving to the hospital, she swerved and crashed badly. Doctor said I was a miracle while looking at my daddy. I was 0 when I first dodged death. I was 6 when the devil told me watch my step. Couldn't sleep, I was scared to go inside my bed. Fighting demons, I was hearing things inside my head. So back to the doctor, he didn't have a diagnosis. So my whole damn life I felt lost while fighting psychosis. Talking to myself, hoping nobody would notice. Mom said pray every time I heard the voices. Life or death every day, I swear I made choices. Knife in my hand, trying not to lose focus. Playing basketball religiously to drown out the noises, man. Let me explain that it's like laying on train tracks. Grabbing guns, contemplating blowing your brain back. Eyes closed shut, watching everything fade black. People stepping over you, you feel like a placemat. Fuck, and let me make it clear. God is the only one that I've ever feared. But you start to get paranoid and look over your shoulder when these people have been hurt you for so many years, so I had to escape. If you listening, I know that you relate. Is that feeling that you get like your life and existence was all just one big mistake? I felt trapped and I couldn't find space. I went and got lost in the things I'd create. Ever since I was a kid, people hated and they judged everything that I did. So I went into my mind and created the abyss. Man, I swear I did. How the hell y'all think I make all these hits? It's cause I've been broken, beaten, dragged, laughed at, scorned, burned, and kicked. So I get to reach in this endless pit of hurt and pain from all that shit. And that's the only reason that you people come here. Oh, for God's sake, even know that DAX exists. This is how it feels to drown. This is how it looks when you lost and you can't be found. The abyss was a place I'd visit, but I went so much that I'm gone and I'm stuck here now. This is not music, this is not dope. This is me begging y'all to throw me a rope so I can try to climb at the place where I came in my life when I spiraled and first lost hope. Let me explain. I've been DAX so long, I get PTSD when somebody says my real name. But I guess that's the price you pay. I didn't want it to be like this, but I guess it is what it is. Inside the abyss.
All right, so that was The Abyss from DAX, and wow, there was a lot of it's very on point with a couple of DAX songs that I've actually heard, listened to, and the fact that they're very, very poignant, straight to the point. I mean, he utilizes a lot of his music, you know, like going to a psychologist, anything like that. He's utilizing that to help voice things. I mean, there's a lot like NF is another one that I've listened to that also does something very similar. But this one also, it had a lot different pace and a lot more aggressive than a couple of the other songs that I've listened to, which were more informational, kind of explaining the situation. What this did have, this also really helped me explain a lot more of the background to Dax and of himself, and a lot of the things that he's gone through in his life, and kind of where he is or where he has been mentally. I mean, I hope that he's not necessarily still there, and I hope this is like on a cliffhanger for maybe the next song, the next video to pick up, and hopefully come back on a more positive note. But I'm sure the song is going to ring true with so many people. I mean, who hasn't felt a lot of the different things he was talking about at different points in your life, just because things don't always go quite as they plan. But man, that was really good. So much stuff was there, and it was really like telling his life story, and then you really got a glimpse into what it's like to be Dax, even as he puts it. So I'm not even sure what his real name is. Either way, very much so appreciated that one. It was a bit heavier. Again, very important stuff to talk about, though, so I really did appreciate that. And curious to see where he goes after this, because I hope it's in a more positive light, and I hope that's where he actually is as a person, not necessarily where he left off on this song, because that's a little more harsh, but also the world's a hard place, so sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go to that subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.